You ever feel stuck? I mean really stuck? Like you're spinning your wheels in the mud hoping for traction, but just sinking deeper? Yeah, it's frustrating as hell, ain't it? But look, it's time you wake up. You have a choice here. You can keep waiting for some magic to happen, or you can decide to be the damn magic. It's a mindset. It's a decision. Visualize it. Decide it. Move today. Not tomorrow, not next week. These moments are rare, and they're fleeting. Don't let them pass you by, man. Look around. What do you see? Everything around you, every building, every object, started as a vision in someone's head. Seriously, someone imagined this stuff before it was real. So why aren't you imagining more for yourself? I'll tell you why. Fear. Fear of failing. Fear of being judged. But listen, you're not here to play small. You're here to create a life that matters to you. And to do that, you've got to visualize. You got to see it before it exists. That's how it works. You know what I mean?
What changed? 20,000 people, what changed? Here's what happened when they got on the track. They knew it had been done. And because they knew it had been done, there was a new belief about this barrier, about this goal that was unreachable. And those 20,000 people got in a race believing, knowing in their heart that someone had done it, that it's possible, that they could do it. And I'm saying that if you know anybody that had some goal, some dream, something they wanted to do, and they did it, then I'm saying that you know in your heart that if someone has done it, then you can do it. It's possible.
So, here's the problem. You're living someone else's script, doing what you think you should, trapped by others' expectations. They say, go to school, get a job, wait for the weekend. But guess what? That ain't your story. You know it deep down. It's not about safety nets. It's not about taking the easy route. It's about breaking free from that story. But you're scared of the first step. Scared of rocking the boat. That's the lie you're living, man. And it's gotta stop. See, fear's got you on a leash, doesn't it? You just keep waiting. Waiting for the stars to align. For the perfect moment. Newsflash, there ain't a perfect moment. That's fiction. It's on you to create the moment. Yeah, seems daunting, right? But the truth is, you've been sold a lie. The lie that things just happen. Well, no cap, they don't. They happen because you make them happen. What you focus on expands. Think big, grow big. Keep thinking small. You know where that gets you. Same place you are now. Head full of dreams, but nowhere to go.
I wake Jennifer up. I'm like, hey, how much time do we have into the cutoff? I know that I'm already, DNF'd. So no matter what happens here, I'm not going to be an official finisher of this race.
This isn't for glory.
No. This is now for the fact that you can. So either you can sit here and not and think about that for a whole year until you come back here and do this, or you can go out there for yourself and take some kind of pride in knowing that you could and you did. So basically, I wake her up, how much time left? She goes something like, I don't know what it was. What'd you say what time was? Like, whatever. And half my crew had left, and there's 2 people there.
Okay, man. Let's get real. You're afraid, and that's okay. Everyone is. But it's not about being fearless. It's about fearing less. The real enemy ain't the fear. It's your inaction from fear. You want to manifest a better life? You better get this. Act as if. Act as if you've already got it. See it, believe it, then live it. You're not your fear. You're not your past. You're not what they said. It's time to see beyond the chains, beyond the noise. The truth, it's inside you. Here's the truth. Real talk. Manifestation ain't just about making wishes. It's about trust and action. Yeah, you gotta trust the universe, but you've also gotta meet it halfway. Vision alone is a dream. Vision with action? Now that's manifestation. Picture what you want, then commit to it. Visualize at night, decide in the morning, and move during the day. Your dreams deserve at least that much, right? No one said it's easy, but man, it is so worth it. That's how you break boundaries. That's how you go beyond.
What I'd like for you to do right now, I want you to think about your dream. Think about your dream right now. I want you to think about it and envision it. I do not believe that any of us have dreams that were not given to us for the purpose of accomplishing those particular dreams. I don't know what that dream is that you have. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. That dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible. See, sometimes we can't say, I can do that. But what we can say, that it's possible that I can have my dream.
Look, see those who made it? They trusted themselves when no one else did. That's the secret sauce here. They believed. They visualized success, decided it was theirs, and moved toward it like their hair was on fire. You could say luck is where preparation meets opportunity, but you'd better be prepared when luck shows up. So please, trust yourself. Don't wait for permission. It's your life, your rules. You choose the story, not the other way around. Isn't it time you became the author of your own life? You might say, I don't know where to start. Start with today. What can you do right now to align with your vision? One small step turns into another, and before you know it, you're running, you're leaping, you're breaking past what held you back. The steps are simple, easy as 1, 2, 3. Visualize, decide, move. Simplicity, not complexity. That's your guide. When you let go of the noise, when you let in clarity, that's where the magic shows up.
20% when I'm at work. I let me down. You are a champion. Think like one. I value myself enough to give 120% or don't do it. The dream is yours, but you're saying, I'm not worthy of the dream. You're probably not, but it's been given to you anyway. I'm not smart enough. You're probably not, but it doesn't matter. It was given to you, and it's now your responsibility to do something with it. You've been given it. It's the gift that you never opened. It's the gift. It's yours. I'm telling you, set a standard.
Shift your view now. You're not just some ordinary person living an ordinary life. You are extraordinary. You've got potential that's been sleeping. Quit hitting snooze, man. There's strength in you that's waiting to break out. You've just been looking at life from the wrong angle. The truth is, you've got the tools. You've always had them. It's your job to pick them up and start using them. You're the only one who can do that. So, what will it be? Same old story? Or something new? Time to rethink what you've been told. The universe isn't out to get you. It supports those who support themselves. It rewards action, not hesitation. You've seen glimpses of what you can be. Now make them your reality. What ideas keep you up at night? 'Cause they're where you need to focus, where your energy wants to flow. Bold moves lead to bold results. It's your ticket to that world you've been imagining. Are you ready? I mean, really ready? Then what on earth are you still waiting for?
If you dare to go to limits that you've never went to before. She said, they will remember your legacy forever. He said, I got it. I'm going to go conquer. And he showed up to the battle. They're getting ready. And so right before they were about to go out and go get the task, cats came to him once again. And one guy said, why haven't anybody beat you yet? You're not the biggest. You're not the fastest. You're not the strongest. Right? When people look at you, you're just not this imposing dude. Why haven't anybody knocked you off yet? Why haven't anybody been able to just put you in the ground yet? Why can't anybody beat you, man? And he looked at him. Catch it. He said, I want what all other men want.
Listen up. Today is your day. Do one thing, just one, that moves you closer to your dreams. Doesn't have to be big, but it does have to be now. Not tomorrow, not someday, now. Get out there. Start living as if your vision is real. Find ways to act as if it's happening, because guess what? It is happening. You gotta believe that. bring that belief from your head to your heart. Then watch how the world shifts, how opportunities seem to appear from nowhere. Close out all the noise. It's go time. Visualize, decide, move. Trust your vision, trust yourself. For real, the universe responds to the believers, the dreamers, the doers, and that's you. So what are you going to do today? Visualize bigger, decide faster, move stronger. Remember, you're not your fear, you're not your past. You are what you choose today. Today matters. This moment matters. Let's go, little brother. Make it count. Make it yours. You ain't got a second to waste.
He said, they have it backwards. He said, it's what do champions not have that I have? It's what do they lack? And it's an off button. They just don't stop. And so in dealing with the gold medalist, he's like, they just never stop. They just can't stop. Everything in their life is geared towards one goal. And so finding that thing, and they approach everything in their life that way. And I think that that level of obsession around like everything that you touch on a daily basis is required for really getting to where you want to go.
So interesting, because as we spoke there about the reason why the story was so much more compelling, it was back to the amygdala.
They really don't.
What do you mean? I mean, I know my name, I know my age, I know where I live.
Yeah, that's not
what
you,
else
though.
Is there?
You know, that's
what
just
size,
it. If you ask the
that?
average person who they are, they'll give you their name. They'll say, I'm Bob Proctor, but I'm not. Bob and Proctor are two words. My parents give them to me. They're called names, but it's not me. It's my name. Then somebody will say, well, this is me, but this isn't me either. It's my body. Like you never phone down here to the studio and say, body won't be in today. It's sick.
Okay.
You know, we don't say am hand or am leg. It's my hand, my leg, my body, my name. Who am I? Well, that's an interesting question. Mm-hmm. And I believe if a person will start to study that and look for the answer, they'll find it. See, I think we live simultaneously on three planes of understanding.
The impulse to get up and come dance while the band is playing, if you don't stand up in 5 seconds, you're going to pull the emergency brake. If you have an impulse about you were inspired by somebody's speech today and you don't do something within 5 seconds, write a note, send yourself a text. Anything physical to marry it with the idea, you will pull the emergency brake and kill the idea. Your problem isn't ideas, your problem is you don't act on them. You kill them. It's not my fault. It's not anybody's fault. You're doing it to yourself. Stop it. I'm counting on you. 1 in 400 trillion.